Okay, new music. Do you want to start?
Yeah, this is what I've started doing, and that's what I'm looking for. I've started putting all the music I like into one playlist in terms of because too much music comes out. So I'm looking for my playlist.
Okay, while you look, let me start.
I found it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
One, I want to shout out Bobby Mapesa. He released the chonging like
And of course,
like
Afam
video.
loves it because that's the kind of stuff he
so
loves.
Tough. It's so tough. I mean, the song came out earlier this month. Oh well, June. But the video finally came out, and it just goes to show you what resilience. This is a story of resilience in the music industry. It's a story of your time can happen whenever. Things can happen for you randomly. You could record a song 15 years ago, but then it just blows up today. And this is a reason why you guys should not give up. Don't give up. Because the song that you made today that nobody cared about, right? That song could blow up 5 years from now. It could go trending on TikTok 10 years from now. Welcome to my TED Talk.
So you listen to Bobby Mapesa?
So I listened as I watched the video.
Okay.
I want to shout out TG Black. She released the song "Stop It." She's really leaning heavy into that sound. She's released a couple of songs that sound like that. Yeah.
I just want to say though.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting.
My chain of thought.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But then back to Bobby Mapesa. I mean, that must be first, it's a very brave thing to do, to put out music that you made 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But I feel like it works for him only because of Musyoka. If it's just another producer who doesn't have that currency already, I don't think it will work out as well.
It was also trending kind of because like people were saying this is like the kind of music millennials used to listen to. So Gen Z people were just like kind of like making fun. So I feel like it also went viral.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, it does. First, that's the kind of music he makes, obviously. So it's very very quirky. I don't know how
from
to explain
the people
it.
that bring to you Naskiotam, we also what have I said?
We also bring you Chongyingi.
Yeah, what's wrong with me?
Anyway, I just feel like it works really well because Musyoka is part of it. I don't know if any other producer will be able to pull it off that well. But yeah, anyway, continue. Sorry.
Okay. So I also listened to Nidungie by Mad G, produced by Skinny Jean. And then Skinny Jean also produced the song ER by Jody Fanetto and Yasa. So shout out to Skinny Jean, Gean, by the way. Yeah, he's like the beats are tough. I particularly, of the two, I particularly liked the Mad G song. The other song or thing that I listened to was Caleb Awiti's EP, No More Voicemails.
Hey, Mombasa's very own. He took that off his bio. He used to go by Mombasa's very own.
MVO, bro.
Yeah, he's kind of
I get it because you have to also build your own
brand
thing. You know what I mean? So my assessment of this project is the musicality of it is really good. The beat selection is so good.
He's improved greatly, I think.
And the sequencing is really good. And I like the fact that Caleb Awiti tells stories and tries to craft a narrative. There's some people in the industry who just put projects together, but he actually seems like he's doing it with intention.
He makes club records for like broken-hearted guys. I think that's...
we're a big demographic out there, Sam. We need music too.
The Broken-Hearted Club. Man, Afam is the president of the Broken-Hearted Club.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how I became the president or the spokesman. I'm just a member.
You are. You're the leader, man. You're the leader of the Broken-Hearted Club.
But anyway, yeah, I listened to it. I will say my only thing about Caleb Awiti, and this is now his signature sound, I will say this sometimes when I listen to his music, I feel like he's straining to hit that like high note or that high register that he likes to thrive in.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see him approach music in a little bit of a different way. But that being said, it does work for him.
He's been doing it for years.
I think the song Hypnotize for me is still so... Is it called Hypnotize? Hold on. Before this becomes
Get it right. Misinformation podcast.
Yeah, I think it's Hypnotic, not Hypnotize.
The community note. We'll get community noted.
I'm pretty sure it has Hypnos in it somewhere. It is Hypnotic. Yeah, and I believe Hypnotic came out as a single beforehand, and
Yeah.
I'm still a huge fan of that. Like, I think he's really like getting into like a real groove in terms of the music that he's making, and also I respect his work rate because it seems like he's always working on projects
Yeah,
and
he's
stuff
really
like
he
that.
releases music. I mean, an album like almost every 6 months.
And I respect that.
It's crazy.
And I respect that because it shows that he's really, really like locked in.
And see, I like that about an artist these
Yeah.
days. And in our scene, and I'm sorry, I don't want to sound like hate, but we have a lot of artists who release one EP and they think they've made it, and they're just going to coast off that for the rest of their lives.
Guy, that's me, low-key.
I'm speaking to you. This is an internal critique.
Damn.
This podcast is an internal critique. No. It's but I mean, now look what you're doing. Now I'm stumbling over my words.
Yeah.
No, but we have a lot of
Your
artists
words
who.
are just killing me.
This is good. Broken Hearted Club. I break your heart, and Calabarity fixes it.
So
Cheesy.
this is the cycle.
That's a cycle. The music cycle. That's a cycle we're stuck in. But no, a lot of artists release little music, and then they just decide that they're going to coast now. They use the music brilliant because it goes back
That's
to
why
the.
you're pointing at me. Just point
Why
away.
did you push my finger away
Yeah,
like that.
please.
That's sorry. My bad. This is so terrible. This is not against you. No, they leverage like what we we're talking about in the start of the pod. They leverage just that's EP or song into fame, and then now they go off fame as the currency, not the music. But someone like him who releases constantly, Flyer used to release constantly. We just have a couple of artists who are just bullish about giving us music, and that's really good because then that's you're really working hard to solidify your place in the industry. And Calabarity, I think, has, like, from when I first heard him, he's greatly improved. His beat selection is a lot better. There's the Afro House joint on it. I can't remember the name of it because I went to the project just once. But then the Afro House song, like, I was really rocking with that. That's like, he's doing well. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. I really hope that he's able to use this period to just like we need artists out there, more artists
Period.
out there. Yeah. Okay.
I'm done with my reviews by the.
All right.
So you
Cool.
go.
Petrus came with a 15-song project. Let me get the name right. Love Under This is easy. Love Under Construction Volume 3. Did you get a chance to skim through it?
Unfortunately, I didn't listen to it, but the existence of a Petrus Cordman would imply the existence of a cell fake key guy.
So Petrus really. All right.
Key boy.
Clearly, time is running out. You know what I'm just like? This is a trend in this podcast. The longer we stay talking,
It's so true.
the less sense we make.
It's so true, man.
So that's why we cram all the important
With that-
stuff in the beginning.
Bro, where that drawing of, the drawing of the horse, and then it starts off really nicely, and then it becomes a stick figure.
That's
us.
this podcast. That's crazy. So yeah, Petrus released a project. Listen, go support Petrus. Shout out to him.
What about it stood out to you?
I mean, it's cool. It's Petrus kind of music. The album art is very bright. I don't know why. It's just really bright and green. It reminds me of, this is going to sound bad, but I don't mean it in a bad way. It reminds me of those textbooks when we were kids. The ones like the agriculture textbooks. It's just, I don't know why. I guess it's because it has roots and everything, and it's green and there's a sun. There's just a specific picture it puts in my brain. But shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Diana Cord released a song called Marry Me. Did you hear it? Diana Cord has just been releasing music. I feel like Diana Cord should be a star. Like, she should have
is a star.
She moves really quietly, in my opinion. I don't know. Or maybe because I'm not outside. I may not be outside
I think
for
it's
this.
because you're not in. I wouldn't think you're in like her social media circles, and then also
Yeah,
I
probably
don't know
not.
if you're out in the places that she's out.
Definitely not. So
So maybe your perception might not be like she's doing things.
yeah. It's a song called Marry Me. Dance Hallish. It's pretty cool. I guess it's a version of a love song. Shout out Diana Cords. Basic City, Rita Wangui and Mrumbi, Chasing Calm. Mrumbi is another artist who releases constantly. Timmy T-Dat dropped in a project called Dope. Features Juju Moonchild, Kushite, Steppa Spencer, which is a fire name, in my opinion. Steppa Spencer is a fire. And then two more shouts out for me, Kevin shout outs rather. Kevin Service, who is another guy, but we never really talk about him. But then he just drops, like, he's one of those artists who just releases beats online. And he's actually a fan of this podcast. And he's been releasing music like constantly, so it's just cool, I guess. I just want to shout him out. And then the last one is Tech V, who has dropped a 3-track project. IRL is the first song, biting off Afam. Womi, I think that's how you pronounce it.
I am the blueprint.
And NMC. And it's trap music, man.
Don't just ignore me like that.
That's very ignorable. Sorry. It's trap music. And I like discovering new trap artists, I think. I think he's good. Because it's that Kilimani style of rap, but we need to stop pointing that out, and I'm the problem. It's rap music, so we need to be accepting. The industry needs to be more accepting of the general rap bubble and stop segmenting rap into what the social demographics. That's way too.
Yeah, you made this so
way
political,
too serious,
bro. It's so serious.
I'm just listening to myself. I'm like, what on earth?
What is he
Shout out
doing,
to
man?
let me see what the name of the project is. Shout out to, I think the project's called IRL.
You sound like, what's his name?
That's so crazy.
Will Smith's son, Jaden. You sound like
Yeah,
Jaden,
just trying to make
bro.
everything so serious. No, shout out to Tech V with IRL. I'm interested. Like, I'm interested to see. I'll go back to his discography because I just discovered him now. I'm interested to see like what else he comes up with. But that's that. Couple more music released, but we haven't gone through all of them. Sorry. Shout out to you if you release music. We appreciate you. Do you want to do the song of the week?
Yeah, man.
Our pick of the week.
The pick of the week comes from an artist called Ether.
ITHA, not
is it
ET.
Ether or Ether? Ether. And yeah,
I was about to say either of them.
That's actually funny. That's actually
of course you find that funny. I find that very cheesy, but you find that funny. That's hilarious.
I'm just
Anyway.
reading her bio, and she says, I am an artist who's always been rooted in faith. Music has been a constant thread in my life, not just as sound or melody, but as a way to connect with God, with others, and with parts of myself I didn't always know how to express. Like when I was listening to the song which she released called Steady this week, I did feel like a feeling that there's like some gospel-y like
gospel vibes
themes in it.
Yeah.
I think she has massive like not even potential. I think she's really good. Like I think her vocal presence on the track was really good. I love the melodies. I love smooth like songs to listen to.
I like the distinction in terms of like her A section and this kind of music technical, but the A section, the B section, like it was very distinct. In terms of how the music played with each other. So it's cool. It's something interesting.
What Sam means when he says A section and B sections in songs is basically like a song will be structured like from an intro to like the middle part to like the end. And sometimes the intro might sound slightly different from the middle part, but they have similarities in the sense that they're in the same key.
Yeah.
So you can tell that they're meant to be in the same song, but you can tell that there's elements about the B section that's slightly different from what the A section is. And sometimes people will go from the A section to the B section and back to the A section. But sometimes people might get freaky with it and go to like a bridge, which would be like a C section of some sort. It gets very technical.
And
sometimes.
these days, I mean, music is becoming like it's very short, right? So we have like 2-minute songs, and it's just like one long A section. It's like an
same, yeah, exactly.
It's
like
one long verse.
I primarily just do songs like, and I need to stop, but like I do a lot of just A section songs. But like, and then also, you know, we've lost the bridge. The art of the bridge has really.
We've lost the intro. We've lost the bridge. We've lost the breakdown. We've lost the outro. We just have song.
Exactly, because like
that's all we have
and
now.
it's all to do with attention currency.
Yeah.
So
you are part of the problem.
I am a product of the problem. But anyway, no, shout out to Ether. I think she's really dope. And yeah, we just really wanted to highlight her song because it is amazing. So you guys are about to
glad
listen.
It's not just me.
That's so annoying. I almost played it. But yeah, you guys are about to listen to the song Steady by Ether.